What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Unreal Engine 4 game development live stream. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, wow. Thanks, CISO, for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. So we're back again in Project Hero. It's been a while. Life's been getting in the way, but we're trying to get back into it. And I'm trying to remember what we were working on. And I know we were working on the UI, trying to make it pretty interactive. And I'm trying to remember in detail. I think it's J. Yeah, so we have J, and I believe we can zoom in. And we can zoom in to the crotch. But we can't really like pan, I guess. Like I would want to do like maybe right click dragging will kind of move him, not him, but the camera, I guess, vertically up and down. Whereas left click dragging will just spin him in around. I think that makes the most sense. So we're going to try to figure that out. And of course, we're going to try to do this first in blueprints. So we're in UI. I believe we're in the inventory menu, and there's the character preview. I believe we moved everything from the character preview into code. There shouldn't be anything in here. So, and I believe we have a class. Of course we do. Inventory character preview. So yeah, native on mouse wheel. And then we're calling this stuff to our character preview. So I'm wondering what other so we have to override. Let's see. On mouse. It should be like click. All right, like on mouse button down. And I guess what we got to pass through here. I always forget. Event reply handled. Yeah, pass handled for now. Let's just print. J. All right, so we got hello. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. So I'm wondering, what's the best way to handle that? Like, do I want, like, my geometry in mouse event? What do these things return? Drag and drop. Utilities. Pointer event. Get cursor delta? I'm guessing, yeah, it's a vector 2D. Now, like, what does this do? All right, so it's not really doing anything. So I don't know if I have the right event. Let's see. UE4, UNG. Okay. Get dragging? Like, I don't want to do drag and drop. But maybe it's like a similar idea? Like, he's doing a bunch of stuff, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of stuff you could do in UMG that I just don't really recognize. All right, so he's gone to the functions. Is he overriding anything yet? No. Okay, he's making an array, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, input modes. Skippity skip skip. Okay, so it's showing UI. Here we go. So on mouse button down, okay. And on drag detected, okay. Let's see what he's gonna do. So get screen space position, absolute local. Okay, let me just drop this back on the other side. So we kind of got close. Get screen position, absolute to local. I pass in my geometry. Okay. Use for drag offset, okay. So I might not need this. I'll follow along with him. Drag window offset. Okay. Then detect, I guess it's mouse event. So detect if press, so drag key. Does this tell me if it's like left or right mouse button? There's also on mouse move. So maybe we need that too. Let's see on mouse move. I'm hoping it will be called every time I'm moving the mouse. That would be very convenient actually. And all right, looks like it. Yes, that might be what we want. So maybe we could do this. Okay, equals this to anything or break it? Nothing there. Utilities, input event is, Like, what do I have access to? Pointer event. Is mouse button down. Okay. So maybe I could do something like this. So left mouse button. Left mouse button down. And then switch this to right mouse button. Then make this a variable. Definitely want to have B underneath. Then B, right mouse button down. Definitely don't need that drag window offset anymore, or at least what I'm seeing now. Then we should be okay. Handle that. I guess I could just print. We can make a formatted or appended thingy-mabobber. And then we could say left mouse button down. And now then we gotta do some more. Right mouse button down. Okay. Hopefully this will tell me when I move if any of those mouse buttons are down. I see it both false. Now left mouse button is true because I'm holding it down. I let go. All right, if I let go, it doesn't update. So I gotta use mouse button up as well. So you probably copy this logic and just do the inverse of it. And just do not. Oops. Okay, boom. So now it should update correctly. So I hold it, I let go. All right, so left mouse button is working in a weird way. That's kind of weird. What the hell? So I click, I enter, I left click, this is true, I let go. All right, seems like it's doing like the opposite thing. What the hell? So, oh. I say is mouse. I guess I have to check maybe this. Maybe I have to do like the not do the not. Let's see. Left click. Okay, there we go. So right mouse button down, up, true. Yeah, okay. Whoops. Forgive me, I have to fix this stand. Okay, well now we know that. So now on mouse move, so we could say something like this. So if left mouse button is down, We want to get cursor delta, break that. We want to find the X so we can print the X. We'll want to handle the case if they hold both left and right down at the same time for sure. But let's just do them individually for now. And we'll say that's handled. And then we'll do another print. Do right mouse button instead. Do the Y. Say that's handled. And I assume if everything's false, we still want to handle it. We just don't want to print anything for now. Oops. So we got that. Boom, boom, boom. So J. So we're moving and that's happening. I left click. Then I do that, right? I guess we should also handle mouse enter on mouse enter and on mouse leave, and we'll say that both of them are false. Just so we can handle the case where, like, I'm clicking, I go and I leave, and I kind of have to like re-click to like do what I want to do. So I think that works. So we got scrolling. All right, I kind of have opposite, right? Like so I scroll up, and then I scroll in. But I definitely got that backwards, so let me fix that. So I believe, okay, so this passes in wheel data and to zoom in on characters. So let me just go to that. So I'm clamping mouse axis. Times there's a plus current length. Do I have to do minus? I don't know. Really don't know. We'll find out. Yeah. No. Wrong. So how can I achieve like do I have to do like negative zoom step? Let's find out. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So down, goes like that, and cool. Okay. So zoom step. Character creator, character preview actor. Let's make it -10. Just so we don't have to do a weird multiply here. You can keep that as it is. And we're pretty close with our other stuff that we were just working on. Succeed! Okay, let's just double check again. Okay. Now we got our thing. Okay. So what can we do? So we can get our character preview actor. And we can call, so first we'll handle the rotating. So we'll do a custom event. Rotate character. And obviously we're taking just a float. I'll say rotation rate. And honestly, we're just gonna be rotating our actor. What is it? Local rotation? Add local rotation, I think, is what we want to do. And obviously, it's just gonna be in the yaw, just so he's gonna be kind of spinning in place like that. We don't want to do roll or pitch. Maybe we want to clamp these values in some sort of way, just so you can't ridiculously spin him. But let's just see what happens. So on mouse move. Oops. Do we have get character preview? Do I not have that as exposed as anything? So here's the UI. Thanks for the follow, Pre-TV. Thanks for joining. Hope you're having a good time. So it's private. So class A, hero, character preview, null pointer. So I guess I have to make it a U property. New property, blueprint read write. No, probably read only. Definitely gonna have the category. Character preview. And I think it's gonna give me a problem if I make it blueprint read only under a private section. I always forget what that saying is called. Yeah, private member, yeah. Okay, we'll make it public. Like, I'm curious, I always forget, like, what other category stuff there is. So, visible anywhere. Maybe you would want that category. Okay, allow okay, yeah, let's just jack this header. So, private. Character preview. Now we should have access to it. Hopefully it won't fail in the compilation again, but if it does, we'll handle it. We're big boys and girls. Okay, we're good. Oh man. Oh, that knuckle crack was right into the microphone, sorry. Boom, boom. Okay. So now, okay, so we have our character preview, so we're not going to do anything in there now. We just finished everything. Inventory, character preview. Tried to create a scope. Okay. So, character preview, actor. Now that we renamed that, we have to go in here. Fix those references. Yeah, UMG can be pretty tricky, especially when it comes to C++. But, you know, that's showbiz, baby. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, no errors. Now, can I show inherited stuff? Okay, character preview. Here's my character preview actor. So, on mouse move. What is it? Rotate? I might have to cast to the blueprint, because it doesn't exist in the base class. We'll add it once we know it's good. Rotate character. I fear this is gonna look pretty ridiculous, but let's see. If it works, then I'll be happy, even if it looks ridiculous. Yeah, okay. Now I wonder. Yeah, I would definitely have to, like, because I want it to be kind of laggy. I don't know if that laggy is the right term, but I would definitely want it to. I guess we would need to lerp in some sort of way. So I don't know, maybe add local rotation is not what I want to do. If I wanted to lerp. So lerp, float. And then do I have to do like get relative rotation? Would that be like the alpha? Like at this point, I'm kind of just taking guesses. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. I guess. Can I UE4 smooth rotation? Using F interp 2 to smooth rotation. Okay, let's try this F interp 2. Maybe ease in and out. The exponent might be that value. Alpha. I don't know what alpha would be. Maybe it'll be like this. Plus. I'll save alpha's 1. Okay. So like, even if it's 0, it's still making me spin, which is an issue. So like, what value is this adding? Okay, so because we're adding, so I guess I gotta do set relative rotation now. We don't want to teleport or sweep. Okay, we're kind of getting closer. Let me just do F interp 2. Ah, whoops. So current is going to be yaw. Target is going to be the addition here. Delta time. Can I get like? Can I just use get world delta seconds? And then interp speed, I'll make 1. And see if that does anything. Okay. Let's watch that value. If I just put that on my screen. Okay, right now it's minus 450. And it's not changing. Okay, maybe I have to just run tick here, event tick. Let me put this back on screen here. And I'm just gonna say delta seconds. Pass that in. Okay, so maybe I have to increase interp speed. Let's make it 10. Close. Hello, wolf buddy. Okay. That looks okay, but I feel like F interp ease in and out is what I want though. But I don't know what alpha is going to be. So honestly, we have yaws A, the addition is B. Is alpha like delta time and then exponent is 1? Like it's a value? Just thinking out loud, I guess. Okay, can I make the exponent larger? Put it at 20 because that's what it looked good for. That. All right, so that made it worse. So 0.2. Let's go smaller. I mean, that looks okay. So you can zoom in, you can spin around. I don't think I need the F interp 2 thing. Or the ease in and out. We'll just leave that at that. Not sure how I'm going to convert this to C++ just yet. But I wonder if maybe if I want to... Because I can have, like, if true enables rotation. Like, can I maybe instead do the spring arm? I'm just curious what this would look like. I don't want to do both of them at the same time. Let's see what hell. Yeah, see, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, so that's no bueno. So we want to do that. Now we need to do another custom event. Pan camera. And I guess when we pan camera, we want to do left, right, and up and down, and we're gonna have to clamp the maximum distance at some point. So let's do one thing at a time. So we'll want to do one input right now. We'll do float, obviously. Vertical pan. And we'll say this, we'll do the spring arm. And honestly, with the spring arm, we probably would want to do enabling camera lag speed there too. I guess we can do like add local offset. It's kind of weird that I did that. Okay. Honestly, we're only going to worry about the Z direction right now. And so it should, in theory, let us go as high as we want and as low as we want. So we can take this. Grab this bad boy. That rotate character will do what is it, pan camera? Oh no, I don't like this music. Right? Soothing night jazz. Alright, so we'll pass in a vertical pan, and that's going to be the Y value here. So now theory. Okay, so definitely some weird collision stuff. Spring arm, is there a collision test? That's usually false by default. Okay, do collision test. No. But we're probably gonna leave the world because he's in a little box. Okay, well, luckily you don't see anything. So I'm wondering what is the best way. Can I do something like this where I do set local like set relative location, I should say. Get relative location. Pass in X and Y for right now. And then can I clamp this? So like, I'm pretty sure I need event begin play. And then after event begin play, we need the default location of this thing. So get relative location. Actually, we should say get world location. So default spring arm location. Should do us good. I don't really care how that looks. I guess I would have to switch set actor or set world location. Don't think this is gonna be right, but we'll look. So minus 100 and 100. Yeah, that's wrong. So I think we have to do something like this. And plus 100. Okay, so wrong. So we're adding local offset. So can I get world location and just print it? Again, we're not looking for pretty blueprints at the moment. And we also have a lot of print strings here, so let's just bypass them because I think we got the values that we want to get anyway, so we don't even need them. All right, so it looks like it's not even doing much. It's always resetting. Yeah, that, so. How is the best way to do this? I guess. Set world location. And we'll say plus that is the value. That's interesting how it works. So I'm curious why it's kind of resetting itself. Okay, maybe I just have to do that world location instead of the saved one. Maybe that's better. The world may never know. Well, yeah. Well, it looks better. I'm still able to go off the screen pretty badly. Let's make this 10. And let's just see if the actual clamping is happening. No. Okay, I'm gonna watch this value. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely not the current location that we want to do, because it's just gonna give the min. Oh, it's always going to be 10 less or 10 more. So it does have to be that default spring location. Sorry, you guys are not going to see me fix that. Well, I don't even think it's fixing it. Like, we were just at that point. Well, I just want to watch the value again. So we got turning, yeah. Okay. I think I see what's going on. Don't know how to fix it yet. But basically it's putting that value and setting it there, and it's always, if it's 0, it's always gonna go back down. So maybe I could say, like, if it's not 0. Oops. No. I don't know why this is mind-boggling to me. I know I want to add local offset, right? Like, I know I want to do that. So add offset. Can I do add world offset? So add world offset. Let's start this over, right? And we do something like that, right? So if we do something like this, we could just go up and down without any remorse. But I guess here, this is where we can be like, okay, spring arm. And then we'll do whatever. Minus. And then absolute. And then we'll say if this is greater, we'll say if it's less than 100. We can keep going. I don't think this is right either, but okay. Well, we don't want to do absolute. Let me print just so I can get a better idea of some values. Yeah, 100 seems valid. So if it's greater than 100 or I think this is wrong, but we'll just do it less than 100. So if it's greater than that or less than a negative 100, so we're gonna have to make this a not. I guess I would have to make it a nor. But again, I don't know if this is right. Yeah, see, now I can't. So is it and? Not. Because again, this doesn't sound right either. Oops. Yeah, see, we're gonna just go on forever. So I guess we need separate statements. So we're gonna say, is it greater than 100? So if it's greater than 100, don't do anything. No, okay. Is it less than that? No. Okay, add offset. I feel like that should be a statement. Like, let me just see if this even works. Yeah, see, now I can't. So, what's my mind not getting? All right, I'm gonna watch this on my other screen. I guess you guys can watch it here. I'm not gonna be able to see it too very well. So J. So as long as I stay in those bounds, yeah. So now it hits true, and I can't do anything. Yeah. Set relative offset. Set relative location. I guess I could. Clamp. Get relative location. Minus 100 and 100. Have to do this like plus. This is wrong again. I don't know why. My brain is just brain farting at this moment. Okay, we did it. So now we can move our character. Oh yeah, let me just hide that display capture. Okay. So now I want to kind of control the speed. So we can clamp this. I don't know, maybe -2 and 2. Maybe we can add a little bit more lag. So high values are faster, less lag. Let's do 5. Okay. So we can zoom in. We can do that. Oh yeah, we also gotta get panning. Panning should be easier for left and right. So we'll say pan camera. I guess we'll have to have another parameter. Horizontal pan. Do the same kind of clamping. Now I believe, well, let's just look to the viewport as well. So it's going to be Y because of the whole thing. But also something I just we also got to keep in mind. I'm going to double check this though. So I'm going to rotate him and I'm going to go like this. Then I'm going to leave. I'm going to go back. Okay, see how he's kind of still stuck there? So I definitely want to reset his transform, I suppose. So we're saving the world location, and I guess we could just set get transform, get world transform. Route to variable, default. character transform. And I guess we can make a function, or we'll make an event, I suppose. Reset camera and character transform. Like, do I use default thing anywhere? Find, no. So we're gonna do transform for this as well. Get world transform. Spring arm transform. Delete things we don't need. Okay. So we could do set transform, set world transform. Dun, dun, dun. Then same kind of thing here. I could do multiple, but no, never mind. That's not going to work. We need separate. Boom, boom. And then under character preview, I guess we could do what? Event destruct. Character preview actor is valid. Then we got the cast to the BP version. Eventually we'll move this all to the C++ class, and then we can call reset transform. Yeah. So in theory, this should be enough. Let's see. So we do this, we rotate him, we pan up, we leave, we come back, boom, he's back to normal. Cool. Okay, so now we can worry about panning left and right. And then I think once we get panning left and right done, we can call it a night, and then the next time we can convert it all to C++. And then I guess we could figure out, I don't know, what you would want to do then. Because I don't know what else to do. Maybe again work on animation stuff. I don't know, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So panning left and right. So clamping like this. Again, it's the Y. Probably -10 and 10 are good values. Here we go back to the mouse move at the horizontal pan. Maybe more. -50, 50. Yeah, that's okay. We're like, wee. We'll definitely want to create a border. But now we can like be like, okay, I want to look at his face. Maybe that's too sensitive. Oops. I kind of also want to move this stuff into like data, so you're like, okay, I have a data asset, like, okay, what do you want my vertical panning speed to be? Or it's, you know, you could change this all in the data asset. And that way you don't actually, maybe it'll be more data oriented and friendlier. So rotate. And maybe middle mouse down can reset the transform for you as well. Let's see if they have middle mouse button. And just print. So every time it's up, it goes false. Which makes sense if it's down. Let's promote this to a variable. We'll say B, middle mouse button, down. Do it here as well. But then I don't want replication, but I want like rep notify. Let me just print, make sure this gets called correctly. So there's no other print strings, right? True, false, true, false, true, false, true, false, true, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So now I want to say we can do not. We could also copy this logic here. Let's make this a function, I guess, for now. Reset character preview. Put that in. Boom. So let's see. So we okay, so that's an issue. Yeah, we definitely thought about this the wrong way. We'll save that for another day. Is there any other override? No. Um. Okay, we'll save that for later. I'll have to think about it, how to do that correctly. Because, like, if it's down... Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. I'm not too sure what we want to do. And we also have to add the whole, like, pressing them at the same time. Because if we press both of them, I think, yeah, only rotation's gonna work. So I wonder... if doing something like that will be okay. Well, it technically does everything. It just kind of looks funky. So... yeah, this is where I want to be like, okay, middle mouse button down. You kind of fix that, but it's quite all right for now. Let's add some stuff into our to-do list. Yeah, we gotta do all. I guess we gotta do a lot. Yeah, working on documentation, that'll be nice. Figure out middle mouse button character preview reset. Convert rotation location character, I guess, but character preview logic to C++. Think about data asset for controlling character preview manipulation. Okay. Cool. So we definitely want to do these kind of 3 things next time, if possible. Now, save. Let's go to perforce. So we're mostly working in, yeah, we did that. Do we add anything to code? Except for that one thing. I don't know. We were definitely in here. Definitely in here. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Yeah. Check out. I think that's everything. Add rotation and offset location. Offset logic to UI for character preview manipulation. Okay, boom. That should show up there shortly. Do I have GitHub? Yeah. Oh, I gotta update Jenkins. No, I gotta update P4. Window, no help. Check for updates. Download installer. Oh yeah, Jenkins just isn't working. I gotta remember that. Okay. Next. Upgrade. Okay, we close out of that. I'm hoping this fixes the problem with Unreal Game Sync. Oh, excuse me. I'm a tired boy. Okay. All right, everything's still in there. Good. Now, more info. Okay, guess not. That's cool. Okay, can I reopen it? Details. Okay. I can always find the change list through here. So 29. The character preview. Okay. Commit to main. Push. And we are good to go. Maybe a computer reset will fix something with that. But that's gonna be it for tonight. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Preet TV and CSub, thank you for the follows today. Thanks to everyone who is supporting the Patreon as well as me on YouTube and following me on Twitch. I always appreciate it. So I'll see you guys. I don't think I'm gonna go on tomorrow. I got plans. And Thursday I also have plans, so I don't know when the next time I'll be streaming. Maybe this weekend. So see you soon. Have a good night and goodbye.